Go.
Rightio, here we are back again. It's been a while. We've had the wing repaired, but you don't want to hear about that. Today's meal is all about the lamb Italian style, and inspired a little bit from the visit last year, but nothing better than the traditional Australian leg of lamb. Can you see that? Absolutely magnificent. So what we're going to do is you can see on that lamb already that I've trimmed it and just scored it, cut it a little bit, and all we're going to do then is rub a little bit of olive oil over it, and whatever rocks your boat, a little bit of chili oil, olive oil, just make sure it's good quality. And the reason that is, as we say, that's just to keep the salt and pepper on as well. It's not to add the olive oil flavour, but when we're going to rub some fantastic ingredients into this, you'll see in a minute, and we need that olive oil to get in there to hold everything. Now, how's that? A bit better, Christine? There we go. And look at this. Anchovies. Who would think? Anchovies. Yes, we are. We're going to put some anchovies in this. And you're not going to taste the anchovy or fish flavour, but don't be scared to use anchovies, because I tell you what, when we push these in, and the saltiness, and this is what they taught me, and Christine and I in Italy, the flavour that this can add, and around the coast, it's amazing, some of their recipes. Anyway, I'm going to rub them in a minute with some salt and pepper. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. And homegrown shallots. Who hasn't grown some veggies in ISO? And the home ones are the best. So homegrown ones are the best. So here we go. We're going to put some of these in too. So there we go. We're just going to splatter them around the outside, and Christine's been busy like Mauricio with the olives. Thank you, Sharon, for the olives in an oil. Look at that, fantastic. She's already, first time in her life. Look at the presentation, absolutely magnificent. And we're going to stick them in there too, and don't be too fussed about it, just make sure you get them in. Absolutely brilliant. Really impressed with those. We were both a bit nervous of doing those, and compared notes with others, which you should do always, and turned out to be a fantastic thing. Looking at the size of them, gee, I think I should have split them now, but that's okay. That'll all be good. Few tomatoes around the outside too. Around the outside, why not? Talk about racing. The TAB's completely gone kaput today, isn't it? One bad thing for that industry, but that's another story. Don't forget the blue Royale, mate. Look at this, homegrown over winter. Throw them in too, mate, just around the outside, and they'll look after themselves. I encourage you to grow homegrown potatoes, because you don't have to do anything. You stick them in the ground, and off they go, and then it's like digging for gold this time of year. I spent the last couple of days just digging them up after work, and having a look at these potatoes coming out of the ground, which you really wouldn't have thought there was anything there. Never forget the success and the power of, whoop, nearly dropped the oil, it's alright, director, saved. Never forget the use of black pepper in all its forms, but it is absolutely magnificent. So this is going to go into the oven for, it's a 2.7, nearly 3. I think it's a bit over 2.7 actually. Nearly 3. The old rule from Les was an hour a kilo, and is rarely wrong. Don't forget to check on it, but don't fiddle with it too much. Leave it alone, and it'll be magnificent. So looking forward to that, and look at that. It'll look after itself, I'm sure. thanks very much. See you soon.